It's here.
It is.
It is here. The rear end from Strange Engineering has arrived, and boy, oh boy, is it nice. I do just want to talk for a second about the absolutely insane customer service that the guys at Strange have provided. So I'm going to give you guys kind of like a rundown of what all happened. Originally, the box was lost via UPS. Called Strange. They said, dude, not a problem. This piece right here has to be custom machined to fit with my independent rear end 9-inch setup. Strange went out of the way and machined another one, got it ready and sent it, and we got it here now. And the other one, I guess, is located and should be here sometime tomorrow. It was supposed to have arrived last Friday. Today is Wednesday. So for the guys at Strange to completely assemble a whole new rear end for me. Sorry, I shouldn't say assemble. Manufacture a whole new rear end for me and get it to me because the other one's lost. They know I have to go to a race. The customer service, the help, everything there has been absolutely insane, extremely helpful. You don't see this kind of service anywhere. And the product speaks for itself. So, I mean, just for everyone out there, if you're looking for rear end stuff, you're looking for help, you have questions about this stuff, I highly recommend going to the guys at Strange because not only do they make an absolutely killer product, but their customer service, the people they have working there, the guys that are doing the work, machine and everything, it's just at such a high level, it's really tough to compete with. So thank you again to Strange. These guys are the reason why we're going to be able to make a race. And, you know, parts get lost, and it could have been easy enough for them to be like, you know what, sorry, a claim with UPS takes 8 days. When it comes in, or if they send it back, we'll make you another one. But they went out of their way and manufactured another one and got it sent to me. So thank you so much to everyone at Strange. Thank you to Andrew and all the guys that jumped through all the hoops to make this happen and make it possible for us to go racing. So let's talk about the product, what we got here. So here's the old rear end. This was a cast 9-inch third member. The weight of this thing was astronomical. The big difference is you can see the webbing is different and the other one bolts through, so much stronger design, and it's aluminum, which is lightweight. So I'm super excited. This little front piece here is what they had to custom machine. So in this rear end kit, I got all the bearings, all the seals, all the bolts. We got it all. We got the fries that'll cross your eyes.
Yep. Got the shakes that'll make you quake.
What I mean, oh yeah, and look at this. New yoke.
Nice.
Big upgrade here. The cast yoke is gone. A nice billet yoke from the guys at Strange. I mean, honestly, if you guys watch the channel long enough, you know I only talk about companies that I believe in and that are real, because I don't want to give anyone out there false information. And my experience with Strange from start to finish has been nothing but spectacular. These guys have been super helpful in every way, and I'm really thankful to have these guys you know, in my contacts in my phone, that if I have an issue I can call, and I know that they're gonna do everything they can in their power to help me out. So big thumbs up to Strange. Go follow them on Instagram. Go give their Facebook page a like. I mean, these guys, without their help, we wouldn't be going anywhere this weekend. Now it's up to Joey. If we don't go racing, it's no longer in anyone else's hands but you.
I got you, buddy.
Nothing like a little pressure, huh?
Yeah. I got my parts to fix this one.
Oh, let's talk about Chris's car for a second here. What happened? The Bad Apple. Everyone's favorite car on the channel. I don't know why. We're LS Nasty, but they love the Ford.
What we did is build the car.
Yeah, everyone says that we didn't build. We made it faster though.
We made it faster.
A whole lot.
We've redone some stuff.
Yes, we've redone a lot of it.
All right, we're getting ready to redo this door handle.
Technically, we did rebuild the car.
We rebuilt the motor. We redid the suspension, transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone at home, you know what? You guys stink. If you guys remember the last time we were at the track, I was actually running the car before the great meltdown of 2019, and
John Hans.
Yeah, Ben tried to grab the door handle and about went flying. So.
Hey, look. I have a Christmas card.
Oh boy!
Look at there, look
at Alex. Alex is like, dude, why you hold me like that?
Oh,
look
wow.
at him.
Merry Christmas.
Phil's wearing that same jacket.
Is he? Isn't it?
All right, so I know what you guys are saying, that this case is still intact, and why aren't we using it? So the teeth on this gear, as you can see, are missing. The big issue, which is why we can't use this case, it's kind of something small actually, but is this is the rear pinion support,
yep.
I believe, and there's a cage with the bearing in here, and as you can see, piece of the gear Let me zoom in there so you guys can see it. Took a chunk of that out, and this is kind of what makes the 9-inch so popular, is this support on the pinion. Having that knocked out of there makes it very tough to be confident, say I'm gonna put a bunch of parts in here, I'm gonna leave in a 4,000-pound car and everything's gonna be okay. So over here, the aluminum one, the first thing we're gonna look at the difference is the design of it is a whole lot different. Way more structure to it and rigidity. Also, you'll notice these bolts right here are going through the case, and there's nothing going through the case here. So on this, I guess, are they considered like a main cap style? Yeah. Like the caps for it, which are married to the housing, they just kind of bolt in, where this actually bolts through. And like everything else, you know, when you go to a head bolt to a head stud, the head stud is technically stronger. So this right here, by design, is stronger. And like we said, lightweight. This is very light compared to the cast version. This is a very good version. I mean, I don't want to steer anyone away from this. Like Andrew was saying at PRI, this is their housing. They say you're making 750 horsepower. This is plenty for you. You're making, you know, the 1,000. This is what you're going to look for, because it is quite stronger. That one did well for me, making, you know, 1,000 for quite some time. So that shows you that even when Strange says, you know, 700 horsepower, it's very conservative. So this one here, as you can see, look, we are back in business. Nothing missing. No chunks taken out of it. We're good to go. Are you scared? We're running the same class. You scared?
Yeah.
You're scared, aren't you?
I am. Petrified.
Cause you know I'm gonna cut your damn head off too, huh?
I can sit there and smoke a cigarette for you.
Oh my God! You hear what he said, Phil? What? He said he's gonna light up a cig in the car after I leave, and then he's gonna.
That's a bold statement coming from you by chopping his head off. You don't call me lumberjack for a reason. I think Chris will kill you.
I am the lumberjack.
You don't take the tree to the damn tracks with him.
Listen, 2019 was his year to be strong on the light. 2020, I'm cutting everyone's head off. All right, here's our Strange spool that came out with it, and that's actually in that rear end. Everything is good with that, and God, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Joe, are you excited?
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. You know who's scared?
Who?
Bobby from Cam Motion.
Bobby from Cam Motion. What about James?
James, he's scared too. Well, he stays scared. He said he don't want no moo.
He don't want to. He don't want to smoke.
No, he won't get the steak if he keeps up. Over here with LS Nasty truck repair. What happened early this morning?
John.
No, I would like to clarify. This truck it had an engine issue yesterday. I wasn't driving, and then
You were the last one to drive.
and then yeah, but it was fine for me.
I'm doing body work. Let me run.
If you guys see what happened here, there was a little contact between the trailer and the. We should put a little rubber.
Oh yeah.
Don't rip it clean off.
Look at Jeff. Look at him. Fine body work.
Wow.
You got it straight in there.
This is almost no. Mine wasn't nearly as bad when I almost rolled the trailer over.
That's pretty good.
I think so.
So all we need, I get a new piece here. That was $79. I've already called it. And then this right here, I don't know. I didn't know what to call it.
Lower trim.
So you put a new one of this on.
rear trim, yeah.
Hey, we can go to AutoZone and get some new stickers.
Yeah.
And then
that's a definite. I'm not driving down the road to look right here.
how hard was the hit? I didn't hear the story. Give everyone the story.
You couldn't feel it.
Tell-
You felt it when it bogged the motor down. Yeah.
Tell them what happened.
What happened? Well, Black Built Performance had a vehicle in our
In our turnaround area.
and then our neighborhood white car.
Was parked where it shouldn't be.
Should not
So
be.
we had nowhere to turn
We had
around.
nowhere to turn around,
So you
so-
tried to squeeze it?
Yeah.
And what
We
happened?
kept going back. Me and Logan went a little tight.
I asked, do I need to get out and watch you? No, I got it.
Oof.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it, all right. You got it. Hey, Ben, you wouldn't believe what came in. My rear end.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was good. All right, I've been inside editing, talking with Doug from Motion, just getting a bunch of stuff done, and they got the spool ready. The box was damaged by UPS. All right, Joey's getting some stuff pressed on the pinion there. Got new gear, ring and pinion, everything looking good. Phil's hammering away on his stuff. And rear end starting to get assembled. Got the spool out. The box was damaged from UPS. Missing two things. Missing a bearing, a race, and the bolts for the yoke. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. Logan's going to actually run and grab those. And hopefully we get everything in there. We did make a gear change. We're going from 373 to 390. So hopefully we go faster with less effort. If we go over here, we can see Phil is, I don't know, what are you doing?
Well, I took the false firewall out.
This is the real firewall now?
Yeah, this is the real firewall.
How far out was the false one?
Here, and it came out to like right here in the back.
Wow. Yeah. Are those the glasses you wear because your future's so bright?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
So now I have like 21 inches. No, 20. Oh wait. Okay, right here.
What are you measuring?
I have like 3 less inches of 23 inches of frame wall clearance.
21's like the cap. Let's go measure the salty chicken.
Yours is 26. I measured.
Oh.
Like 26 to 27.
Yeah, that's right. So people tell me I don't have front frame rails. Look how long those are. There's some long ass front frame rails.
I mean, we can measure like the longest part is 28. And
So how many inches longer than you is that?
well, on this side you're just as short, so
Wow.
yeah, so not that much.
Okay. All right. You know what, Phil? I can't wait to see the final product. Everyone subscribe to Phil's YouTube channel. You need to comment, like the first comment, and then I'll pin it in the comments so everyone can see. They can just click right on your little logo. So do that, all right?
All right, we'll do.
All right. All right. Ben's got the gear in there, making the perfect. Listen to the noise. Are you gonna paint it? Oh, there she is. There's the paint. Where's the old brush?
I've got one that's a little big, but I think we make it work.
You gonna check it? Oh wow, right on my table. Unbelievable, Ben. Unbelievable. Look at him smirking. He's like, ha, you're gonna have to clean that up.
Bring me in. Right on. I got a paintbrush.
Wes is over here taking Jackson's place tonight.
Googling how a jet works in a carburetor right now.
Logan, doesn't that sound like it's spot on? Perfect amount of lash?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. I said, Ben, you got a brush that it might be a little bit big. Legitimate paintbrush.
Bob Ross it up. Ben Ross.
Ben Ross at it again.
Little happy trees.
Oh, that's nice, Ben.
Would you just look at it?
You gotta beat the devil out of it. You gotta beat the devil out of it.
That's right. That's what I've been doing.
Wes, hold that side of the rear end.
I'll hold your rear end.
This is the most hands I've ever had on my rear end before.
On it or in it?
Wow, Wes. Really?
Now I'm in it.
This is a kid-safe channel. This is a kid-friendly channel.
Rear end. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's pretty damn close. That is pretty damn close. The old Davis ears hasn't lost its touch.
Sure hasn't.
That's right. Nice right there.
So it's got to go up just a little bit.
It's got to go. I don't even know. Let's see here.
You know what? If you don't paint it, you can't tell how far off it is. Just saying.
So it might need a touch more shim, but what I'm looking at is this back side. So one side is your drive side, the other side is your coast side. So when you're
Under power,
you're hitting one side, and when the tires are powering the rear end,
like dragging it down.
you're putting the teeth against the flip side. And so when you transition, that's when you hear that backlash.
Okay.
because it's like essentially driving in.
Load to drag.
Yeah. So, I might would loosen that backlash up maybe one hole, because of drag racing you typically want a little bit looser than tighter. I don't know why them folks like it that way.
You know?
They just do.
I don't think you could have got that closer if you had a tool for it.
This was I literally grabbed the shim pack. Came with like 6 shims. I grabbed the thinnest 4 and was like, I'm gonna stick them in there. That's what I did. And then I come out with this.
That's pretty damn good. So we're close.
Yeah, no, I mean, see, look, this one's approaching this side.
Yep.
You see how this one is like kind of a little bit this side?
Yeah.
If I feel like if I space the pinion out anymore, it's gonna exaggerate one or the other.
Well, this one right here is pretty low on it.
Well, I mean, so you see the peak.
Oh, okay. So the peak is about damn near
The
center.
Peak, yeah, the peak is like right there.
You know, some dude's gonna comment, well, if that was my rear end, I would put another 2.5 shims in there.
It would be low if literally the only touched area was like from the bolt down. That would be low.
Okay.
So this is like, here, I'll show you what.
Oh, you know what? You can tell that guy, you go shove another shim in it.
You were thinking about that whole time, weren't you?
I was waiting for Ben to finish. I had it immediately.
So like, here's what you're, let's see, I want to see, here we go. So, drive side, coast side.
That's bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
That is bad.
That's also bad. That's bad. Shim correct. Okay. This is essentially what you want up here. You want something that looks kind of like that, something that looks kind of like that. And we're getting pretty close.
Pretty damn close. First try.
Pretty close. Yeah. I'm thinking I might loosen it up just a hair on here and keep this the same, but I got to put a seal in there. So.
Okay.
Because if I pull it any further, it's going to move this one, which is already a little bit this way, further out.
Okay.
Although it may shift this one
further in
a little bit, which is what we want.
You got to find the happy medium.
You got to find the happy medium.
All right.
So, honestly, this is more of a...
So, we're about wrapped up. That's about it. We're going to shim it correctly, put it all together, put it in the third member, and call it a night, and be done with it. So, there you guys go. Ben, send them out of here with the outro. Let them know that Strange absolutely killed it, got us the rear end.
They did.
Shout out to Andrew.
They made it happen even when other people couldn't.
Yeah.
When,
Unreal.
UPS drops the ball, they said, you know what, we'll take up their slack. We'll send you another one.
Ben and Joey knocked it out, put it together. Ben got it all aligned and shimmed correctly, and we're good to go. So, gonna throw it in the car tomorrow, hit the road, and be down in Bradenton for Streetcar Takeover. Wes is coming, Ben's going, Joey will be there, Logan, Jackson's going, the whole team is going.